Good morning, Ladon, and good morning, Bahamas. We're here on the intersection of Mackey Street and Shirley Street. And as you can see from our drone cam this morning, it's pretty dark out. So if you are planning on coming out of your house anytime soon, make sure you use those headlights so that other people on the road can see you and so that you can see the road ahead of you as well. And this morning, I'm joined with Corporal Road from the Traffic Division.
Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Bahamas.
Okay, so could you give us an idea of what the traffic situation would have been like over the last 24 hours?
Over the last 24 hours, we had reported 19 matters to the police, 14 of which just included damage only. 3 of those matters included hit and run, and 2 matters with injuries.
Okay, so we're here on the intersection of Mackey Street and Shirley Street, and there's a traffic sign right behind us. Now, we have numerous signs all over the road, if people didn't knock them down and they were put back up. But could you talk to us about the importance of adhering to the traffic signs and what we should do if we need a little refreshing?
Most certainly. This particular sign behind us is a no left turn sign. And if you are not familiar with the signs or forget them, you can also go to the road traffic system, the road traffic website, and also you can purchase the handbook, the driving instructor's handbook, that has all the signs with all the proper names.
Okay, and we're also in front of an intersection here, right behind us, and we wanted to know, there's no box here, there's no traffic box here, but in the event that there is a box and the light changes very quickly, like the one on Village Road usually does, what do you do?
All right, for the most part, drivers must pay attention to the junction box. The junction box is there to prevent persons from causing obstruction or impeding other drivers from using the road, to create a fair field for motorists to traverse. So if you find yourself in the junction box, just allow yourself time to move and don't intentionally block up the junction box.
And can you get booked if you are just minding your own business, doing the right thing, and the light changes really, really fast?
The officer will then use his discretion whether or not, if it was intentional or not. If it was intentional, most definitely.
Okay, now we know a lot of accidents also take place in this same area. So if there's an accident, is it best for someone to stay, if there's a fender bender, should you call the police or should you just try to work it out with the person and, move on your way rather than blocking up traffic?
Certainly, we advise persons to call the police on all matters involving any accident, just to avoid any problems or further litigation, so that the police can effectively handle the matter. Also, we advise them to remain in place as it compromises the investigator's report once the vehicle has been moving.
And now, lastly, talking about investigations, plenty of people are thinking and now moving to dash cams as they, are becoming more common. Would you recommend that people install dash cams on their vehicles?
Most certainly, we're in the age of technology now, modern technology. Dash cams are very added plus to drivers, and they can also make clear of a situation that may not seem clear at the time.
Okay, thank you so much this morning.
You're welcome.
We are wrapping up here this morning on the traffic report. Back to you in the studio, Ladon.